Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Ballin back again with another Madden 22 franchise video. And today I've got a brand new franchise. I finally got my hands on the Philadelphia Eagles. Yes, they are 0-2, but it's alright because it looks like as long as I'm here towards the beginning of the season, I don't really mind. I'll start with an 0-2 start. It ain't no big deal. But we did have to switch around the roster a little bit. So let me just show you how I would set up the Eagles for franchise if you're ever trying to do this. And you can mimic this. You can make the sort of the same changes that I've made, but stock Eagles are pretty dope on offense. They just need a few things on defense that you're going to have to get into the free agency in order to get. So let's just go ahead and show you how I set this up. And if that's all you want to see, definitely leave a like on the video for this. Yeah, man, and possibly subscribe. At the moment of recording this, I only have 10 subscribers, so go ahead and be lucky number 11, man. But all right, let me show you how to do this. So of course you got Jalen Hurts, which is awesome. If your league has devs, you're gonna want to put it on him because he is a normal dev, and while dope, he definitely needs to upgrade faster. And the thing that I'm gonna mainly upgrade on him is strong arm, because 87 throwing power just ain't it. You're also going to want to change his QB style to slinger because his is on generic. Next, running back, you're set with Miles Sanders. He's the perfect all-around running back with good trucking and good speed, and good change of direction, good acceleration. So he'll hit the holes very well. What I'm probably going to upgrade on him is his receiving back, or his power back, depending on how you want to use him. But I think I'm going to do receiving because if I can get a breakout for him and then I can put running back apprentice, that's going to be extremely useful. Next, at wide receiver, we're stacked. So Quez Watkins. So under normal circumstances, like if there's no one crazy in the free agency, you're going to do Quez Watkins, Devontae Smith, and Jalen Reagor. I just so happened to take a look into free agency and saw that Khalif Raymond was there. So I'm of course going to take 94 speed Khalif Raymond, and then put Devontae Smith in the slot position. So we're pretty stacked on the wide receiver spot. The only other person faster than Quez Watkins is Tyreek Hill. So we're sitting pretty in that spot. Now, the Eagles have a receiver named JJ Arcega-Whiteside. If you can get him and you're allowed to switch him to tight end in your league, you're going to want to do that because Dallas Goddard is okay. And I mean, like, if I didn't have access to this guy, I would totally start him. But the fact that this guy is on the team and he's big and fast, in most leagues, he's going to be allowed to switch to tight end, and that's pretty dangerous. He's like another Jacob Harris. And then O-line is stacked. You're pretty good. You're good there. You don't have to get anything out of free agency for that. Left end, Brandon Graham, you're leaving. Josh Sweat, you're leaving. You're gonna leave the D line alone. It's set up. At left outside linebacker, what I did was I actually moved. So the thing about this defense that needs to be switched the most is the DB situation. It's looking pretty rough. But it's not like the players are bad. They're just slow. So what you can do is, Anthony Harris is a big, slow guy. He's a thumper. So what you're going to do is you're going to move him to left outside linebacker because the Eagles actually don't have a good one. The only thing is you're going to have to upgrade his run stopping, and his pass rush a ton. So it's up to you whether or not you want to make this move. I think if you're playing against someone who's pass heavy, this is a great person to have right here. But if you're playing against someone run heavy, then you're going to want to switch him out and put someone right there. So just something to think about. And then middle linebacker, I've got TJ Edwards. So the person I actually want to start is Deion Buchanan, but the TJ Edwards actually has a dev game. So I figured I'll just let him start just to see if I get it. And then if I do end up getting it with him, I'll leave him there since he's clearly playing well. We're just going to see. And then at right outside linebacker, I moved Davion Taylor right there for the 89 speed, man. You can't pass that up. And then at the cornerback position, this is where the DB situation, we had to get a few free agencies. We made a lot of pickups. So I got Darius Slay, Avonte Maddox, and Daryl Roberts. Free agency pickup is Daryl. Josiah Scott is the backup. At free safety, I feel like I get Eric Harris on pretty much every team. I always get the same safeties. So I've got Eric Harris, and then I got Tremon Smith as the backup. And then I got Bobby Price on the strong safety as usual. And then I've got Tremon Smith coming in. So when Bobby Price goes down to sub linebacker, I'm going to put Tremon Smith in, and that's going to be who I'm using most of the time. Slot wide receiver, Devontae Smith. Sub linebacker, we've got Bobby Price. And slot cornerback, Daryl Roberts. Now, let's go ahead and check out his team real quick, but I'm imagining it's exactly what you would expect the Cowboys to look like. So Dak Prescott, of course, Ezekiel Elliott, Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, Schultz, DeMarcus Lawrence, Randy Gregory, Neville Gilmore. Good run defense is what that is. Van Der Esch, who's a beast. Michael Parsons, who's freaking insane. I got to watch out for him. Really good corners. Slow safeties from what I remember. Yep. That's why I never liked the Cowboys very much. And he doesn't have that switched, and he has a slow slot cornerback. So I think we're good. I don't really think he knows how to set up his team, but I do. So we're going to take advantage of that. Let's go ahead and get our first dub of the season.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Play action now, Prescott. The tight end Jarwin with it out on the left side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 40. Before going out. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
This to Jarwin. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Off the play fake, Prescott. throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
46. My game. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. Mike 8.
Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there for Philly. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing is Hurts. Throw out right, hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 1st and goal from the 6.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
So Dak with a completion there, really showing no ill effects from that injury a season ago. Yeah, what do you think your keys are defensively trying to stop Mr. Prescott?
Well, I think any defensive coordinator will tell you, stop his running game first, because he is at his best off of play action when all of your linebackers come up to the line of scrimmage after the fake to the running back, and that allows him room and space to make a decision downfield. So take away the run, and that allows you to drop into coverage and blanket the field.
Here's 2nd and 10.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Let's go 47. I'm here all the way.
Prescott from the gun. A dump off to Elliott. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
52 catches last year for Zeke, and he's had as many as 77 in a year. I think he's hoping to get a little more stability in his offensive line and, of course, at the quarterback position. And if that happens, all of his numbers will go up.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts out left and hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. But first down, Hurts. That's caught left side, Arcega-Whiteside. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They go play action with Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Khalif Raymond, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is Tony Pollard. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So
looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Hurts. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now.
He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, his second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now Pollard. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened.
And Prescott, his third interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will up the score now. It's 23-zip. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Prescott's throw taken in by Cooper here. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama, and was inquiring about him and his skills. They say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A give to Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. To throw is Prescott. Flush to his right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's going to air one out. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 58 yards. And the Eagles are able to add on to their first half lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now Pollard. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. This one to Jarwin over the middle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Eric Harris who picks it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? Who? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
Another run with Sanders, and this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Looking to throw. Throw caught by Raymond.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. He'll look to throw. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. They'll set up to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sanders. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 37.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Boston Scott, his first carry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. An option handoff given to Sanders. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Khalif Raymond with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Eagles are pouring it on. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now Pollard. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Rush looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down. Dalton Schultz had 1 catch in 16 games in 2019 before producing 63 catches in 2020. I don't think it's hyperbole to say that he exceeded everyone's expectations, including his own.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Mike 8. Check pass. Mike 8. Mike 8. We're going to 53.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. They'll run on 1st down. It's Scott. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for him. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 32. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They're going to look to throw. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 42 smart, 42 smart. Get him, get him, get him.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Elliott now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. that's rush coming, and he's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And now here is another interception. It's Eric Harris who picks it. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
All right, so we got ourselves a shutout on the first game. But thing is, he was just running the same play over and over again. So I hope that isn't what everyone's going to be playing like. I would hope there's going to be some ballers out here. And there's no way I only have 1 upgrade point. How's that even possible? Also, that middle linebacker got benched instantly. Like immediately he got he just got routed up by the tight end. So he got put on the bench real fast. But I think he might have still got the dub because we held him to like no yards. That boy couldn't even make it in the end zone. What? That boy got a breakout off the back of his other teammates. He was only upgrading to a star anyway, so it's whatever. But that's funny that he still got his upgrade even though he rode the bench. Now there's no way that's all the points I got, is it? Yeah, I don't see any more. Oh, no, here we go. Like, dang, man. Okay, so TJ Edwards, I mean, so you're not even gonna play anymore, but we'll go ahead and put run stopper on you, I guess. So if I ever need you to come in and stop the run, I know I can do that. That's crazy, man. I got an 80 overall run stopping middle linebacker that I just can't put on the field because he's too slow. He could be an end, maybe. No, both of my ends are good. Josh Sweat got 2 sacks. There ain't no way I'm getting rid of him now. Should I do speed rush or a run stopper? That is the question. It's right there. So let's go ahead and bump it up to 80 overall speed rushing, and then we'll do run stopper after that, and we'll get them to match up. Now who else we got on here? Right here, Davion Taylor. Okay. We're gonna put I think we're gonna upgrade his. Wait, is this the safety that I moved down? Power moves, finesse moves, block shedding 67. Nah, this ain't him. It's the other guy. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, but it's this guy. Okay, so Davion Taylor, you're pretty much good at run stopping, but not so good at pass rush. So let's do speed rusher. Sweet. And Avante Maddox, I don't know. We're gonna put slot on him. Cool. And Bobby Price. Gonna do run support. Got a user rush sack with him, man. That's awesome. And then I think that might be all the points that we have. It'll tell us now that we snuck in there and did them. Yeah, okay. So we got probably a backup or something. Yeah, all the backups. Which, like, I'll do him just in case he gets +1 speed. Nope. Okay, so yeah, that's the 88 speed guy. Unfortunate. See, look, I got 2, like, everything else is good in bottom corners, except for they're just stupid slow. Josiah Scott. Okay, you know, it's a solid backup we got. Anyone else? Nah, that's everyone. The rest of these guys are backups. So awesome, 51-0 win. That's solid if you ask me. Let's see. Darius Slay's up there for picks now. I only see one other shutout. But a lot of these games are people just dominating the other person, so we're going to be mindful of that, you know? So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.